All right, so back to the jazz stuff, if I could. So Woody Herman, I mean,
Oh, really?
since it's a jazz show and a jazz magazine, uh, Herman, Woody Herman. I mean, obviously a monumental figure.
Yeah.
How did you come? How did he come to be aware of you? And can you talk about how that was for you?
Well, when I was in Boston, besides going to school and studying with Lenny Tristano, I'd
Oh, okay.
every Monday or Tuesday, whatever he could do, I would fly down, student round trip for $20, rain, hail, or snow.
Mm,
Um, but I was playing 6 nights a week at the Hotel Von Dome in a place called My Apartment Lounge. And it was getting to be the end of my last semester, and I needed a gig in order to stay in the country. And serendipity, these two guys came down who had been recommended by Herb Pomeroy to come down and hear me. And that was Jake Hanna, the great drummer, and Nat Pierce, the great piano player arranger. And they were both dear friends of Woody's. And they had been sent out as scouts, if you like,
okay.
to find somebody who could cover the piano chair and possibly write. So I was elected.
Mm.
Uh, I was cheap, and
That does play into it sometimes, you know.
we all had to survive on practically nothing, you know. So, and that's how I got to know Woody, dear man. And back in the day, Woody was already at the close of a very dynamic, famous career as a,
Yeah,
in the big band era. That was over by the time I.
sure.
So if I had YouTube at that time, it would have been, a different attitude towards the old man and to the life, although we loved each other and he was very good to me. He saw something in me, I guess, as a kid, I was
Right.
22, whatever. And I would have had a deep respect, greater than I had then, because,
Oh, so
just,
your level of awareness wasn't as much at that time as to who Woody Herman was.
no, it was a gig and they had a kind of an LP that, uh, oh, I forget the arranger's name from Chicago, but they did Come On Baby, Light My Fire and whatever that
Yeah, the
was,
Doors.
MacArthur Park and other things.
Yeah.
So when I was with Woody, me and Tony Klatka, Bill Stapleton, it wasn't a good band at all. So we decided Blood, Sweat, and Tears was a big hit. And so I decided I'd do a thing called Smiling Phases, Smiling,
Yeah, yeah.
which had solo sections and stuff. So that was easy to adapt. Bill Stapleton did something, Tony did another thing. And we had a prom coming up. And Woody played these things, and the kids, they loved it. And Woody's going, "Oh, what's this?"
Yeah, yeah.
So we became arrangers, doing stuff like that.
That's really cool. I mean, Woody Herman always seemed very open. I mean, at least in his catalog,
Yeah.
uh, he seemed very open to new
Oh,
ideas and
yeah.
sounds and more contemporary things for sure.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. But I believe like at that period, at least when he moving into the 70s, he was it's amazing that he was able to keep a band, a jazz type band together.
Well, I remember the times in a blizzard in the Midwest, and we would be stuck at a truck stop because Hermie Dressel, the manager, couldn't afford to pay the gas for the bus. And we'd be all there at 3 o'clock in the morning in a freezing bus. Bill, the road manager, would be on the phone somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
There were many times like that.
But
It was just on a shoestring from gig to gig.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I even read somewhere where, towards the latter half of his life, he might have had some health problems or whatever, and
Oh,
he had really struggled to even raise money for his own
that's true.